Hello everybody and welcome to Amusement with a Twist. I'm going to twist a balloon that I had never twisted before today because nobody had ever requested it. So this is going to be something semi-new but semi-old. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a Oswald the it says Lucky Rabbit, also Magic Rabbit depending on where you look. Okay, so we're going to do a full body look-alike. We're going to use black 260s, white 260s, and dark blue 260s. Okay, so we're going to start out just like we would with the Mickey design. We're going to want to go to about 7 to 10 off the nipple, as we got a lot of twists we got to get out of this in order to come back around. And you also want to squish it down really nice and make sure it's nice and pliable. You don't want it to have too much air. Okay, we're going to start out with the hand-sized bubble, followed by a double ear twist instead of single as in the first Mickey. So we're going to go double. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to go a small bubble, followed by a ear twist, followed by a small bubble, followed by a double ear twist, okay, and then once we get the double ear twist up there, we want to bring it down. We basically got like what looks like a lay of hair going on where the double ear twist, the double ear twist on the sides. But that's for a different balloon twisting event or whatever. Okay, now we want to do a lock twist. Basically, just like the Mickey, we're going to hold it side by side, twist it, and pull it through. Okay, so you should have what looks like that at the moment. Next, what I want to do is I want to take my white. Now, you can do this one of two ways. You can do it the white by itself for the eyes and then come back and do another white for the face, or you can try and make it all out of one. As I only did this once, I'm going to do it separated because I know how to do my Mickey, and I usually use this piece as a stick for Mickey on a stick. So we're going to just run it like we will the normal, and then we bring them. Once we've lock twisted that into place, we had the double bottle bowl lock twist wrapped around the ear twist. Now we're going to go and bring this black one up. So basically what we're doing is we're splitting it apart, and we're going to lock it right here around this top one. And then we're going to snap it off. Okay, so you should have what looks like this at the moment. It's 2 ear twists, 2 ear twists. 3 bubbles on the back, 2 on the front. Okay, like I said, you could possibly build his face out of this if you really wanted to. So we'll continue on. I'll see if I can get away with it. If not, we'll create another one. It's a set of 4 petal twists, 2 semi-big. You can make them smaller if you wanted. It's really up to you. The way I did it was I just continued with the Mickey design, and the kids were really, really, really excited about it, that it was Oswald and not Mickey. And then what we need is we need one more. That's about yay long. Okay, looks like we got almost all the bubbles in there except for one more, which is an ear twist on the back side. And we have just enough balloon to pull it off. I'm trying to stay inside the video, sorry. Oh wow, that's going to be a tight bubble. And as you can see, I got the ear twist, a small petal twist, a little bit larger, and then the two for the sides. And we're going to pop that off. We no longer need that one. And if you don't have enough to tie it off, just wrap it around a few hundred times. It'll keep it from undoing itself. Okay. Looks good. Let's see. 1, 2. We'll choose that one. Size. Here's what's back. You should have what looks like this now. It's 2 petal twist, ear twist, petal twist, and smaller petal twist. And it's positioned right. It should be setting right under your eyes, so your color is going to kind of blend when you do the Oswald, because he's all white on the face. You can do the Mickey crimps if you wanted, or you could just leave them the way they were. Really up to you how big you make this part. Okay. Next we want to make the balloon body. So we're going to go hand-sized bubble, then an ear twist at the top, pull out, twist, come back, lock twist, repeat, open fingered, ear twist, lock twist, and thread it through. Give yourself a little room to snap it off. Remember to keep your extra on your balloon, because you're going to want that one. When keeping this one, think about how you want your ear to be, because that's what it's going to be. You can either have it crimped or uncrimped. That's up to you. So since he has them bent semi, I put a little pinch twist in there. Okay, so we got our balloon body, and we got one ear. And the ear just wraps around the double ear twist. The reason it's a double ear twist is to hold the ear in a more upward fashion. So that when you have him, and then like I said, if your ear is not as bent over as you like, just give it a little twitch and you can get it to straighten out a little. Okay. So now we have our body. We need our pants. So we're going to start with down one leg. And remember, he's only wearing shorts, so you're not out to go full length trousers unless you want to. So basically I'm going to say his shorts are going to end at about a 3-finger bubble. And then I want an ear twist. Then I want to go about a 3-finger bubble. And I want to go ear twist. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3-finger bubble, but I'm going back to this ear twist on the other side. And we're just going to wrap it right around. And then we're just gonna make like a 3-finger bubble, but we're gonna squeeze it out. We don't really want a lot of pressure there. We just want to like extend it across there so it's like a small bubble, but then squeeze down, because that's just a little bit of just a little bit in the middle to keep the legs from being right on top of each other. That's why it's there. You don't have to put that bubble there if you don't want to. I always do, because I don't like it when my character stands like with his legs together all the time. Okay, and then we're gonna go 3-finger bubble followed by double ear twist. So it's 1 and 2. And then roll it up and snap it off. Okay. So these are going to be his pants. We're going to take that piece that I just popped off or whatever. Or we can take another piece that's laying around. Because that no, I'll use that popped off piece. Doesn't really matter. Basically what we're doing is we're just wrapping around the ear twist on one side. This first set. And we're just going to run it between our balloon body. So that it goes around the ear twist on the other side. Go around at least one good time. And then right back to the ear twist on the other side. You should have enough balloon to do that. Now you should have what looks something like this. Sorry if it's a little dark in here today. I don't know why the lighting is off. Okay, and then we're going to lay it together and we're going to do the body close, pulling the 2 ear twists together. And then reposition them so that they set nice on the top. I know, doing it in black and white is not helping, I know. Okay, so that looks good, looks good. Okay. Let's put his head over there for a second. I had an extra piece of black laying around. I'm just going to make a quick nose out of it. Because white on white and white just doesn't look nice. So we got his nose to add here. Okay, so basically we got what looks like a Goofy going on now, but that's okay. That wasn't who it was intended to be in any way, shape, or form. Next we want to do his arms. We're going to go a small bubble. It's a pedal twist, ear twist. And this is my preferred hand. You don't have to do my preferred hand methods. Like I said, whatever you like, whatever's easier for you usually is best. We're going to go about a hand-sized bubble, followed by a pinch twist, followed by a 3-finger bubble, followed by a 3-finger bubble with a pinch twist. So you should have what looks like a cattywampus square, or L or S, whichever the way you're holding it. And now we're just going to wrap it around that double ear twist at the top until it passes the other side. So once they cross each other, now you can lay it side by side. I know black on black is not helping here. I got a black shirt on with a black camera. That may be what's going on. Okay, now that I got the same size hand, we're going to make our pedal twist, our ear twist, and then we're going to make our finger. And as you can see, I don't have enough here to do the other ear, so this piece is not going to be saved. Okay. And then basically what I'm doing now is I'm just spreading the balloons apart and I'm rolling my arm down inside there so that it sticks out right. You can have your character standing any which way you want. You can have his hands straight up in the air if that's really what you want. Try and position them so they always are facing in the same direction no matter what character I'm doing. I like it to have like a little hug type effect going on. Okay, so now we got that, As you can see, our body is starting to take shape. I could have used that piece. Oh well, that goes on. I don't even know what I did with it after I popped it. Next we need to do our feet. What's nice with this design is Oswald's feet are black all the way up, unlike with Mickey where he has different color shoes. Okay, so we're going to go pedal twist, ear twist, and that's basically his leg. You decide how big you want his leg to be since we're already at his shorts. You probably want to only go about the same length as his pants. If you can see, I'm trying to hold it side by side. As you can see, I'm going the exact length from ear twist to ear twist for his leg. And then I'm going to pop that off and I'm going to close that because I'm going to use that for his other leg. Ooh. And then we're going to wrap this through. So we have one leg attached. Next we need to do another pedal twist. So about palm length. Followed by an ear twist. And then it was approximately like 3.5 finger, 4 finger bubble. But best way to always do it is to set them side by side and twist it like that and call it a bubble. Oh, I'm glad it popped off just long enough to tie that off. Sometimes you don't get that lucky. I didn't even touch it. Okay, so now I'm going to wrap that right on it. Okay, so now our feet are looking better. As you can see, our feet are on there, our body is on there. I know, it's a black on blue design. I'm wearing black, so it's not making it easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, I need one more ear, and as I don't have a piece of scrap laying around, I'm going to have to do two things with this balloon. One, I need a neck bubble, and I need an ear bubble. So I'm going to have to make a small bubble to hold his head. And I blew it up to about 5 fingers off the nipple, only because I got to get all the way to the other end of this balloon after I do this small head bubble piece. So I'm going to attach this piece around his neck. And we're going to come back up and through and go down. And I'm twisting it in there pretty tight because I don't really want his head to like wobble around much. Okay, next, I really don't want a lot of bubble. I just want enough bubble in order to catch this ear twist on the back. This ear twist on the back is what supports his head in place. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up between the lower small pedal twist here. I'm trying to use my finger so you can see it. And the two bigger ones, I'm going to come right up in between there. And I'm going to go right around in between that with this bubble. So I basically just want about a 2 finger bubble. It's not very big at all. Just enough to get in there. And then, like I said, we're just wrapping it right onto the design. And you'll want to go around at least one good time. You probably could do it a little easier by popping this balloon off, but as I want this for something else, I didn't want to pop it off until I knew for sure that I could. Okay, I'm going to leave that semi-long right now until I finish what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, oh, come back here. Tie this one off. Okay, that's it. That bottom lip is like out of place. It's like,
I could see it in the camera. I actually could see the white on black.
okay, as we can see, his head is attached to the body. Now we just gotta repeat the ear, but I gotta go all the way to the opposite end of the balloon. Okay, once you get it to the opposite end of the balloon, figure out where you're gonna put your pinch twist. And as you can see, I've got the balloon. You can't really see it. I got the balloon wedged under my arm in order to push pressure here while I'm doing this pinch twist so that I could get it to bend. And then once I got that, I can bend it back up a little. And I want to just hold it next to the other one and say, okay, that's going to be about the same size for the ear. Okay? And then we're just going to wrap it around the other ear twist before popping it off. And take the extra off. Okay. Some videos have him with his ears down. Some video or some pictures have him with his ears down. Some pictures have his ears in the up. So if you wanted, he could wear them back behind him or in front of him or to the sides. Really up to you what you want to do with his ears. But in the picture that I chose to make him off of, the ears were in an upward manner and they were facing forward with a hook on them. Okay? Okay. Look, I'm going to fall out of the chair trying to get him in front of something so you can see him. Ah! My bubble on his nose went flat, so maybe that's why it was there. Gotta love those balloons. Really? All the way down to the end of the balloon. And as you did see, I did not go back and try and fetch out that other balloon. I just took it off and I stuck it inside. And holding him sideways, it almost looks like Wile E. Coyote with the ears. So if you're holding it like this, it almost looks like Wile E. Coyote, just wrong colors. Okay, just around one last time. Look it between the eyes. You're gonna set right this time. One mouth bubble, one cheek bubble. And cheek, here, and wants to sit to the side for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now we have who is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit or Magic Rabbit, wherever you look online. Known places you might seen him is in old cartoons or in the that Mickey paint game or whatever. But that's what somebody asked me to make today, was Oswald. So I'm making a tutorial for you to show you what he looks like when he's finished. I thought he was pretty cool. And like I said, if you look at that, that looks like the Wile E. Coyote to me. But okay. You guys have a great one. We'll catch you in the next video. And again, he's posing. Have a great one. Enjoy.